Alright, and we are back. We still have the same app here. So let's do a toggle button. In GUI 0 in the documentation, they have a toggle property. I've never used it. It's fairly new, and I found out just a way to do it without having that option. I've never used it though. It probably works well, but we don't need to use it. There's always a million ways in coding to do the exact same thing, which is pretty cool. So same app. So I'll just use the code we use for our push button, since we're really not using that anymore, because we can change the color of that in a different way. So I'll just reuse this code. I'll kind of just edit it as I need to. So let's call our push button something else. Let's call it off, because maybe we want whatever we want to happen. Maybe we want to be able to turn it on, and we want it to start off. So let's just assume that's what we want. So we're going to call it off. So if you control SF5, you'll see that it has changed, and it doesn't really control anything right now because we changed the name of it, and in our code up here it's looking for push me. So we're going to say if push.text, because push is what we named our button, if push.text equals off, and make sure you spell it the same way, or it just won't work. So if it equals off, equal to off, we're going to, we're not going to deal with the text, so we'll do push dot bg red. Actually, we want to turn it on, right? So let's do that green. Let's make a green in here, just a regular green. So it'll be 02550. So now we just have a regular green color. We don't have to put in the RGB. We can just put in the word green. So if it equals off, which it will, equals green. So now the button will turn green, but we want the text to change as well. So we want the text to change to on, because whatever was off, now we turned it on. And then if push.text equals on, which it will because we just specified that, and make sure it's spelled right, then we want to change the color of the button again to equal, let's see, red. Well, we'll just go back to the light blue. Or no, that was blue too. So it starts as blue, it'll turn green when it's on, and it'll revert back to blue. So let's just run through this. If push.text equals off, which it will, we're going to turn it green. We're going to turn the text on. If it equals on, we're going to turn it blue, and then we're going to turn the text back off. So it'd be push.text equals off. And you want to make sure that's spelled correctly, because then it's kind of like a loop at this point. And then if none of this works, then it'll print not working. And we can even do, for a better debugger, we could put button. Or if you have multiple buttons, you could do push not working. Then you go in your code and you find push, and you go, oh, it's not working. So let's just Control S and F5. So now our button says off. When we clicked it, turns green like it's supposed to, right here, turns green. And change the text on, capital O. You don't have to put capital O if you don't want to. Click it again, turns blue, reverts back to the blue right here. and it turns off. So now if you click it again, so if you keep doing that, it's a loop. So you can toggle an LED on or off if you have like a Raspberry Pi or something like that. You can toggle a program to start running if you want to, you know, open command prompt when you click it. You can have, you know, multiple things you can do with that. Thanks for watching.